Hello, welcome to my channel, Creative Slow. My name is Shane Low. If you are thinking about starting your own small art business from home, I hope this video can help you out even if it's just a little, or I hope you can find some comfort. This is officially my very first week since I decided to start my business, and I'm currently in the planning and setup phase. This phase will take some time, and I know that, but it's okay. I hope that a year from now, I can see that things are a lot different for the better. I started this on Monday. Before I jump into producing my product and just selling, my very first step is clean my room. If you are a clean and organized person already, that's so good for you. You are officially much further ahead, but before you even dream about your successful small business, you should first think if you have the means to do it. So here are a few questions to ask yourself. First, the question I ask myself is, do I have a space where I can do my business? And this is why my first step is to clean my room. And why my room? It's because it's the space I will use to conduct my business. Unfortunately, it's the only space I have right now, and I'm hoping it will change in a few months. As I was cleaning my room, I realized my very first mistake. I was filming in the wrong orientation. This portrait orientation style of filming is good for shorts, but this is not what I want. I need to make sure I film in landscape landscape orientation. So yeah, that's something you can learn if you haven't started filming and you're planning to start filming and content. Make sure you are recording in the correct orientation you wanted. Next question I ask myself is, do I have the capital or the money to start my business? I suggest picking one thing to do so your expenses won't be high to start off. You can start with either stickers, washi tape, clay arts, keychains, plushies, ceramic, resin, jewelry, nail art, apparel, crochet, knitting, sewing and drawing, and many more, like greeting cards or postcards. And yes, I wanted to do all of this. This was a factor as to why my business was delayed. I was super undecided. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do because I wanted to do all of it. Although I myself know that I can't, like physically can't do all of it. And because I can't do all of it, I just couldn't start to do one of them. And that's why all my business was delayed for so long. So this was the negative me talking. I just want to put out there, you can't do everything everywhere all at once. No, you can't. You're human, so you just can't. Like, don't overthink it. Just pick one of them and start there first. If you don't like it, you can pick another thing up from your list. Or if you like it and you have time, you can still pick another thing and you can slowly add on to how much you can do. Next question I ask myself is, do I have the support? Support can be anything from family, friends, yourself, who knows, your emotional support pet. So me, I have myself as support, and it's okay. If you only have yourself to support yourself, that's completely okay. You are not alone, and you can just slowly start working towards your dream. And the sooner you start, the better it is. It doesn't matter your age. I am 33, so I'm not young. But of course, it would be a lot better the younger you are because you have more time to try more things. I have what you would consider a 9 to 5 job, but reality is mine is 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. I wake up at 5 a.m. I have to drive 1 hour to work and 1 hour back, so that's 2 hour round trip. Basically, I don't get home until 4:30ish to 5, and that's my day job. So that's around 12 hours of the day that I use for my day job. And for my part-time business, which is this channel, I have put a timer for myself. I start at 5:30 to 9:30, which is 4 hours. I give myself 4 hours. And is it a lot of time? No. Do I want more time? Yes. But I am not gonna overdo it, and you should not overdo it. But you still want to enjoy it at the end of the day, because if you overwork yourself and you stress yourself, you're gonna start to not like what you started. So just take it easy, but not too easy, of course. And if you can handle it, then go ahead, but then do monitor yourself and give yourself some time to rest. If you don't have the time, plan your time to make sure you plan your day in detail so you can cover everything within that short time frame that you have. I'm slowly doing that. It's not something I usually do, so I'm starting to do that. As I have only myself to be my support, my day job is so that I can support my business and my dream. And for the first weeks, I decided to start on this small business. I have already experienced exhaustion, more stress, but at the same time, oddly enough, I was learning to stop my overthinking of things and my negative thinking. I started working on rewiring my brain, which is pretty much brainwashing. Of course, it is going to be hard to reset your whole brain, your whole thought process, and how you see things, but it will be so much more rewarding in the long run. I just know it, and I have to keep telling myself that. Whenever I start to feel like I'm getting negative, that means I have to monitor myself. This is probably the number one reason why my dream business was delayed for many years. I had to sacrifice what I enjoyed as pastime, things that have helped me through the hard times. No more Asian dramas or TV series, no more games, no more mangas or manhwas, no more aimlessly watching YouTube videos. So it was hard for me to give these up because I'm so comfortable with them and I'm so used to it. It was hard for me to let go. I'm not getting any younger, I'm only getting older. I just firmly decided that no, I'm gonna start doing my business and stop all the little things that will not contribute to my long-term goal. So if your long-term goal of having a successful small business in the future, working full-time from home, is truly what you want and you dream of, I would just say simply just give up all of the small other things that you do, despite you might enjoy them, they might give you happiness, that do not contribute to your long-term goal. Let me give you an example. I love watching Asian dramas. A series could have average 30 episodes, and each episode is like an hour. That's 30 hours. Can you imagine what 30 hours can do if I spent that on my business instead? Use that 30 hours to boost my business. It will be hard to give up what you are used to that gives you comfort in order to better yourself and reach your dream sooner. My only suggestion right now for that, as I'm not an expert or anything, I don't have too much knowledge on this, is to just stop yourself. Say no whenever you start thinking about other things and try to make your mind blank. Stop thinking of anything, and that's what I call brainwashing. It's like just wipe your mind blank and stop overthinking. Once you know you're in that state, just what is that word? Just switch it off. For my first week, I've already noticed while I catch myself being negative a few times, I have stopped myself from overthinking and I have become more productive. How? I started cleaning my room. Yeah, although I'm not done though. My goal, I'm not hoping. Okay, this is not hope. I will do it. My goal is to finish cleaning my room and organizing all my craft stuff by next week. What really matters here is that I started. And remember that starting is the hardest thing that you will have to do. So why not just start and see how it goes? It's okay to fail. Another mistake is I didn't plan on my script. This script took me 3 hours to write. I'm reading from my script right now, so in case you're like, oh, I'm not making eye contact, I'm reading from my script. I don't know if you can see it through my lenses, but yes, I'm reading from my script. It's not the best script, but I did 3 hours on it. So the mistake is I didn't plan on my script. I didn't write it out ahead of time. I didn't plan on how I wanted to film my videos, what I would need to film in order to fit the script. Because I just randomly filmed and then I just throw all the videos into a clip and then record myself reading my script, and that's pretty much it, which is really random, not organized, and I'm hoping to work on this stuff. You might be asking, why not just wait and refilm and then put out a better quality video? It's because as I said, starting is the hardest thing. I must start. I have wanted to put my dream into motion for years now, but I have waited way too long and way too many times. So many times that it started feeling like an excuse that I could just wait. But then the more you wait, when are you gonna start? When is it gonna happen? And then 10 years gonna go by and you're still waiting. So the best option is to start. Just get it out and learn from it as you go. It's better for you to already be in motion. That way you will be closer to the finish line instead of the starting line, even though your video is gonna be like way better quality, high quality. A good thing is the faster you fail, the faster you learn. I take this from a motivational speech video I was watching. I think it was Jim Rohn, or this quote really resonated with me because I'm so afraid of failure. So if you're like me, you're so afraid of failure, just start, fail faster, learn faster, and get through your failure. Because if you're so afraid of failing, you'll never be able to do anything you want. My final suggestion for this video is build your own detailed business work schedule. So treat it like a job, which is why I call it my part-time business. I know that when you add part-time, it kind of takes away the fun in it because it's work and business. But if you think about it, it would be so much better than doing something that you absolutely do not have passion for or you don't even like. In your work week, choose at least one day off. At least that's what I'm doing. I will work from Monday through Saturday, and Sunday would be my off day. On Saturday, my plan is to review my first 5 days, see what works, what doesn't work, and plan my next week of work. Because I didn't, write a script, I just gotta reschedule my schedule to make it work better for me and how I want things to be. I could probably decide to not take a break tomorrow and write my script so that I can start the week fresh. That's something I have to think about. And here you go. These are the first things to consider doing and asking yourself before anything else. If you can firmly answer these questions, you are in a much better position than I was when I started. If you haven't started, why aren't you? Even if it's just filming content to build up an audience, especially on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of small businesses on YouTube. It's better to build on YouTube content than Instagram content, because YouTube, if you post weekly, you still get, I guess you can still hit the algorithm or something better than Instagram, where you have to post every few days. And I've tried posting on Instagram and I have seen that, but I didn't realize it at the time. I hope I was able to give you some hope and some comfort. Just want you to know you are not alone. I just started. I'm so awkward. I'm so all over the place, so disorganized. Just started with me. And if you started, you can comment into this video and I'll check you out, subscribe to. Let's build a community, a community of shy people. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and help me build a community to reach more people who share the same dreams, the same hopes, interests, and who's just in a similar situation. And I would very much appreciate it if you have any advice for me, suggestions, feedback, so that I can be better or do better. Which one is it? At the end of this video will be more about me, so stick around if you'd like to get to know me a little bit more. Comment and let me know if you think I should make this little segment. First off, my English isn't that great, and if I misuse any words or pronounce anything wrong, do apologize. Kindly help me out by commenting about it. I take any advice, feedback. I will work and learn as I go. I am a person who is quite anxious, timid, introverted, and I guess pessimistic. Is it pessimistic? Yeah, I'm a person who's quite negative. I hate that about myself, so that's why I'm trying to change. And that's also a reason why I decide to show my face for my business. I am trying to become a better version of me. This is my first vlog and about me starting my dream towards a full-time small art business. The medium or media I have decided to start with is clay arts. Here are a few of the clay arts I've done. I'm still a beginner. I lose track of time when I get into crafts and arts, and I do enjoy them. I currently have a list of art projects, you can say, to do for my relatives, so this is a good start for content for my business, for Creative Slow. My goals so far, my short-term goal is to post consistently and weekly. My midterm goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, which is in 3 years. My long-term goal is to turn my part-time business into a full-time business in 5 years. 5 to 10. 5, no, let's say 5 years. I have to stay positive. 5 years. Okay, I have completely accepted that in the first year, I will not focus on the numbers. I will focus on building my channel and my business consistently, just working consistently, build my productivity. The first year will be about me building my foundation before I really think about the numbers. And if the number comes, great. If they don't, it's okay. What content would I be putting out? I'm still not sure, but I'm testing. The more I test, the more I will know. For now, I have decided I will be documenting anything I can and the steps and processes that I take and share the mistakes, the obstacles I encounter, so that hopefully something may be of help to my viewers. So hopefully you will have a smoother start for your business and don't end up like me. Or actually just end up like me and then learn from it. Or just have a companion as you grow your business and I grow my business. The last thing is, no, I'm not artistic. I would love to be. One thing I would love to do for my channel or my business is improve my art. At the moment, I don't have time. Once I do move within like 3 to 4 months, I will have at least another 2 hours. Go from 4 to 6 hours. I will be nearer to my workplace. I might not be as exhausted from the drive, and I might even can do 3 hours. So it could be 6 to 7 hours. That's a lot more than 4 hours. I have always believed that I'm more creative than I am artistic. Like, I'm more imaginative, really creative in my head. Oh, sorry. Really creative in my head, but I can't put it out onto, paper. I'm not artistic enough. Will be. Let's be positive. I will be artistic. The style I want to do is more cute, but my drawings are not cute. It's like the more time I spend on it, the more I guess I focus on the detail, and it becomes less cute. I don't know. It's so hard. It's so weird. Okay, anyways, not difficult. Positive, stay positive. But before any of that, I have to first focus on cleaning my room. My first step, cleaning my room. Once I have all that organized, because right now my room is a mess, and you know what they say, if your room's a mess, you're a mess. Yeah, that's true. So once I get that organized, I'll have a better environment to work on my business. That's just a little bit about me. So if you have any more questions and you would like me to answer, just let me know in my comments. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Yeah.